Thank you, Nick. And up in the Hawkeye State, Midwesterners committed to breaking in wild horses from the Western Range find joy and community in the task, and their passion helps save thousands of horses every year. KTVO's Maddie Lee has more tonight.
The wild horses here behind me have been brought to Iowa from out west, hopefully to be adopted. The Bureau of Land Management rounds them up in states like Utah and Nevada, where their uncontrolled populations pose a threat to the environment and the horses themselves.
We try to gather them before the point where they don't have food. We don't want them to be starving out there.
So currently each herd management area has what's called an AML, which is the appropriate management level. And what that number is the amount of animals that can thrive in that region.
There are between 85 and 92,000 mustangs in the wild, while the land can only support about 45,000 to 47,000 animals. People like Mendy Wenke from Fairfield are giving these horses a new life. Wenke's goal is to adopt and train 12 Mustangs in 2024. She has already trained 3, 2 of which have been adopted for dressage and trail riding. I met Wenke at the BLM adoption event in Elkhart, where she walked me through the adoption process.
See how these two on the end are watching what's going on in the alleyway? It's very good that this one's got his back to everything and he's watching us when the excitement's on the other side. So he probably would not be a good one to train because it'd be hard to keep his attention.
Several owners say the most rewarding part of adopting a Mustang is earning the trust of these temperamental animals.
It's like taking this animal that is completely scared of people and turning them into your giant dog that follows you everywhere. And like when they decide to trust you, it's kind of like magic.
Wenke says it took about 6 weeks to get her previous Mustangs ready for their new homes.
I cried when I left the house that morning, and then I cried when I left their house, but it's a happy cry.
And now she's ready to do it all over again. Maddie Lee, KTVO News.